you wipe my chest. Wipe me out.
With Speedy.
Hold on, baby girl.
Roll out loud with Speedy and friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It's time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
Once again, it's on.
It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's me, doggy
That's
dog.
me.
You know he got that heat.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat
Hey,
mix
can we
train.
get what's up with DJ Ron C though? We gotta replace his name.
I know, we do. Are you not even on there, are you?
Nah, and I ain't seen Sky in like a month. You know what I'm saying? Sky, I'm gonna pull up on you in a minute.
What's the
Because if you're listening, can you make those changes, please?
How many changes has he made? At least. No.
I think he added Candy, right? Or he added DJ Ron C?
No, I mean,
Yeah, Ron C wasn't on there.
do we have this song at Portis? Yeah. Yeah, because Portis was on
Yeah,
it.
because Portis was
Oh,
on
yeah,
it. So we'd take her off. Ron C wasn't
Kente
on
was
it.
on it.
Kente was on it. We'd take
Oh,
him
yeah,
off.
Kid Tay from the yep.
Yep. And then we took them off.
Man, this gonna be like version 4. Dang.
Chat room.
I guess we got
Great.
Shelly still in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fell down earlier. I had to
Oh, it is?
thumb it. Fuck. Tack it up.
Why?
I think they add to the room, though. I really like it.
Yeah, I told Occasion to send me a Tough Crowd poster.
Oh, yeah, we can put it there.
Yeah.
I think we should have advertising posters
Y'all
all
just
around.
gonna keep Devon up?
Look, look. Otherwise, he's got it in the middle.
It is a huge poster. We gotta find something to replace it. Guess you can't take it down.
Yeah, HMG, what's up, man?
The fuck, man? At least sing your jacket, nigga. We hated jacket.
Why 8 was going in the fridge yesterday? We got a session. He's like, nigga, why is your porno star on the fridge? I said she's a host on the show, man. Don't worry about that. Shouts out to Shelly.
It is the Rollout Show right here at ROLLOUTSTUDIOS.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. Funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet.
Sounds so loud.
I know, it's fuck.
I sound great. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
don't fuck with this.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah, please don't.
Actually, you sound good.
Don't lure me down.
impossible.
Yeah, I'm somebody. I'm the goddamn.
Yeah.
Speed Doggy, funniest motherfucker you ever meet. Why, Pam?
Because you're never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low price, absolutely none, come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Mama?
Yeah.
Shit Getting Real.
Yeah, shit getting real around here. That's what, I don't know what the fuck to say.
I don't know what the fuck. She had told me earlier I had something to say. You done reaching? 'Cause your whole hip is showing.
My whole head.
Not on camera.
Oh, sorry. Well, I need mine. Okay, go ahead.
You're a totally different color around your hip. Apparently, that's not getting no sunlight. In the house we got
NIKKIPAM.
behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, my second seed. I wonder, how do we translate this?
I really don't want to know what he's saying. Honestly.
No, we might
I
not
do.
want to know. 'Cause then we got to be responsible. Be like, I don't know.
Yeah, at least we can play ignorant for now. We could just be like, we don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
I mean, he's singing. Ain't like he's
Yeah, that's the
saying
jam.
some real shit.
That's the Boonjabi MC right there.
What?
Boonjabi MC. Remember he did the song with Jay-Z?
No.
No.
It's like, man, I gotta be up
Nigga
on-
name was Boom Zabi.
Yeah, he was,
never heard of
he's
it.
from the Middle East.
Where you from?
From the Middle East. Punjabi MC. Punjabi, I think is. I think Punjabi.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
I had a little thing on my head the other day in the gym, and somebody asked me was I from
You look like
Punjabi, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, the fuck? I was like, nah, bruh.
You bald in a rap?
Anyways, man.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
I'm gonna give me a turban. I've
you
been
bald
looking
in
for a cool one.
Habib?
Like you can get your Nick Cannon on?
Yeah, I've been looking for a cool turban. Chat room, if y'all see a cool turban.
Is that why Nick Cannon's wearing it? Because he's like into the same stuff you're into?
I'm not sure. I could do some research. I ain't sure about Nick Cannon.
That's my thing. I was looking for that.
What thing?
My
charger?
charger. That's okay.
Yeah, it was here.
I don't need it.
I just
now.
rolled it up.
Okay.
It is August 14th, my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Debbie.
Shouts out to Debbie.
Oh, happy birthday, Debbie.
Hilarious.
I was like, okay.
The love just shrunk. It is the 14th. It is a Weird Wednesday or TV
No, it's not.
Junkie
It's not called Weird Wednesday.
It's not
anymore.
weird no more?
It's
What's trending Wednesday?
yeah.
For sure.
We don't even go together. You trending goes with a T.
What's
trending
trending?
Tuesday?
what?
It's the key.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
The W. I thought about it ahead of time, Pops. I got you. This guy, boy, I tell you.
Shout out to everybody that who donated over Friday, and maybe you didn't get a chance to hear us. Thank you so very much. Shipping is being taken place. We got to sign that ball.
I know we keep forgetting to sign the ball when everybody leaves, and we're like, shit.
Y'all be
Who's the ball going to? Do you know?
It's in the box, and just so the chat room knows, I will be posting the footage from the Friday show. It's just taking me a minute to edit because it's 13 hours.
Yeah.
So don't
you got shit to do. Nigga.
don't panic. I gotta rewatch the videos.
Yeah, you laughing?
I ain't got 13 hours.
Like you have to watch it. You can't just.
I would
fast
just
forward?
can you just do it in sections? It's really I
Yeah.
would keep the good sections like when everybody was here. And
Shirtless.
The funniest part
Yeah.
when I was dying laughing editing last night is when Jay Netix came. He brought his thermos.
oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Thermos. Nigga, I forgot all about that part.
That
Nigga,
shit
we
had me
did a
dying
run
laughing.
on a goddamn thing. That's why it's weird. We could do a run on pretty much anything. If you took the thermos and said this is a joke, people were like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
That's what I think it is too. Like people walk in unexpected. I bet you never bring that thermos nowhere again.
Not here. And it
was
wasn't
tough.
a full thermos, but it wasn't a small thermos.
I didn't
It
even
was
peep
in
the
between.
clips. I didn't peep the clips until you said it.
Well, I have one. I have the bigger version of that.
That's
No, it's for Maya when she plays softball because otherwise I got to keep going to get her bottles of water. So you get the big thing, put the ice in there, it lasts the whole game.
Yeah, it's like
And
the
it hooks
things
on the
usually
fence.
last 8 to 24 hours. So I have one that lasts 24
why
hours.
you don't use the thermos.
I like using that.
Jay Netix, send us a thermos, man.
No, I don't like carrying the thermos.
Somebody say gay Netix. That's not funny.
Actually, we got to go do that. He said, but think about all the different people that came in here. My man said 10 minutes.
Oh, the planking.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
what was
I
his
did
name?
that last night. Me in
You-
Brooklyn when it worked out.
Anyways.
Stop.
Anyways.
We planked the fuck, man. What? I don't even know why. Why am I telling y'all if y'all don't believe me?
Pops.
We don't believe anything that comes out
Pops,
of
do
your
you know
mouth.
what a plank is?
Boom here.
And you hold it in your body weight.
Yeah,
up.
you hold your
Stomach
body.
You can
off
hold
the
your
ground.
body
Yes,
weight.
yes. Oh,
I
wow.
love Nick Cam's ad libs. Nigga, you can hold your body weight.
That's fucked up. I just caught it. I was like, yes. Huh?
Impossible.
That's impossible. Dude, that's all right, nigga.
How long did you hold it?
We did 3 sets of a minute.
You held a plank for 60 seconds.
Yes.
Impossible, Pops.
Anyway, and then we did the wheel.
Come on, you gotta.
Oh,
you gotta
stop.
So I need to videotape myself.
No,
Yes.
look, chat room.
We need receipts.
We gonna start a new little thing called what we gonna call it, Nikki Pam? Speedy in shape. What we gonna call it?
yeah. That's a good one. Speedy in shape.
Or meatless Speedy. We gonna call it something like that.
Yeah.
And we gonna see if you working out, Pops. You got a lot of
That's your
legends.
brother. We was in there last night. We work out for an hour, and then we go shoot. He does. He has to make 300 shots. We did the stuff you said to do, the jab move, because he got tryouts tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. He does.
So that's why we went and worked out yesterday
What time is the trials?
after school,
At 4?
and your parents can come.
Oh, big.
So we're gonna go in the gym.
Shouts out to Bug, man. He been putting in a lot of
But
work.
you know
too.
why? I told you why they have to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because the parents who have kids and go, well, how come my kid's not on the team? Did you guys do a tryout? Because at one time it wasn't no fucking tryout. The coach already had his team pretty much summertime.
Yeah, I think it's good though because I remember in high school when we had a tryout, we picked up a really good point guard that he would just transfer there. He didn't, obviously nobody's seen him play.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for that tryout, we would have had a horrible season.
And I told him everything you said.
Yeah, he gonna be straight, man. See, that's the thing though, Pops. Brooklyn looks like he been working out. You know what I mean? He used to be a little pudgy last year. Now he's slim. You know what I'm saying? He got like one ab.
And-
you know what I'm saying?
And Gilbert was there.
Who?
Arenas?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
So-
should have told him.
I did.
That's Donald's
I
brother.
did.
You know Donald.
Yeah.
Donald saved his butt a couple times at Grant.
Oh, really?
Somebody tried to jump him one time. He had to,
And their shoulders. One thing about learning about looking at NBA players, they're built like greyhounds. Like they're not built like the average person. They're soup like your boy, Amari. Stoudemire.
Okay.
If you look at Amari Stoudemire, he doesn't look real. Like he
Right,
looks
right.
like an action figure. His tiny ass waist, wide ass shoulders, arms, but that's a basketball player frame because the shoulders need to be wide because they do this. They've been doing this shit for a long ass fucking time. It's almost like a swimmers. Swimmers are more like a flat board.
Swimmers usually have shorter legs and longer torsos. I have this argument with people all the time that tell me they could have played in the league.
No.
If it wasn't for
If you
this.
see how they really look, no.
And that's my thing. I said, listen, bro, you 5'11". Okay, the average player in the NBA is 6'7", wingspan almost 7 feet, with a 37-inch vertical, 40-inch vertical. You not doing nothing out there. You feel me?
Who the fuck is
NIKKIPAM, you ever felt like if you was into sports, what sports would you have taken out?
Basketball.
You would play basketball? Like WNBA basketball or just college basketball?
No.
You
Like
ain't
I'm
trying to get molested?
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Nigga,
That really turns me off
It's
even
too
watching
soon.
it.
They gonna turn you on though.
They
No.
passed a new law though. Nigga, you can sue the church.
Huh?
Before you couldn't sue, they just passed a law that now if it happened to you 55 years old and
Oh,
the
you
priest
talking about
touched
molestation? I
Yeah.
thought we was talking about WNBA.
No, he said you don't want to be molested.
You saying the pre-touch you now or back then
Back then, you can go and get that money now.
from the church?
Have you been touched?
Think it might need the money.
You
I was a altar boy.
Catholic kid.
I was an altar boy.
That's how I started.
But apparently I didn't make it to the other room, nigga. I was walking around with my little robe on, nigga, putting out candles. My job was to put out the candles around the church. So I was like, hey, where everybody at? He's being touched. They didn't want to touch me.
You must have had the back of your robe open.
That's jacked up, NIKKIPAM. This is
Nah,
your role.
I apologize for those who've gone through
I mean, we not, making
stop going-
fun of molestation or
Yeah,
nothing.
stop going to the churches though, nigga. Cut that out, nigga.
He said, you must have had the back of your robe.
Some dude going, psst. Put my
Look,
candle out.
Wasn't like I had headphones, nigga. This is 70s. Where's everybody at?
Hey, altar boy. Come put this candle out.
Yeah, St. Francis Cabrini. Because my mom, because it made so my mother wouldn't have to pay if you're part of the church or you're Catholic, you pay half. So my mother said, "Nigga, when you get there, you tell them you're Catholic." I said, "Mama, what'd I say? I'm Catholic." So we got there and they said, "Are you Catholic?" My mother looked at me and then looked the other way. I said, "Yes." Said, all right, and we only had to pay half.
That's cool. Nikki, listen, I want you guys to call in today if you guys got a crazy church story. I'll give you guys a brief one. When I was the head usher at my church, I'm not going to say what church I was at. Who was my pastor at the time? But I got really into it. I'm like the head usher. I'm the first one there. Got my suit on, white gloves. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? One hand behind the back, the whole thing, right? And I find out that the right-hand man is the biggest weed dealer in the United States of America. Pulling in $20 million a year.
What?
Was the craziest situation I ever been in.
Got high with you.
This before I was smoking weed. I was mad as a mug. I could have got the discount. My nigga.
Right.
And the cold part is weed became legal like 5 years later after he got like 15 years.
We got a phone call.
Oh, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Vernon.
No, I don't think so.
How's everybody doing?
What's up, Big J? Hey, Big J in Dallas.
Hey, we just gonna overlook the man code violation.
Which one? It's been many, but
Shoulders and waist.
I was wondering if somebody joked.
You did acknowledge the dude had nice shoulders.
I didn't say he had nice
Yes, you
shoulders.
did.
I said,
that's what I heard too.
That's what I heard
Jay.
too, Jay.
really, D? You spend your whole day waiting on me to say something.
Started struggling the minute you got on that topic.
I know. Then you went to being an altar boy.
I know, right?
D, can you let a nigga live, man?
No.
Can I live?
No.
I was actually calling with a challenge, man.
Okay.
Since Speedy is so athletically gifted and working so hard, if this brother can do a plank for 3 minutes, I will go ahead and double my donation that I made on Friday.
I got the camera today. Pops.
Okay,
What's
we
up?
got the camera.
I got
3 minutes. Long
Yeah, it's a
time.
long time.
Just post it. Just
That is a long time.
Can I do two? Can I do 1 minute?
No.
3. Dog, you said you could do it for 9.
Right.
No. I said I did it for a minute. We did 3 sets of a minute. That's what I did. I could do a minute for sure.
Yeah, same thing she said.
No,
We should.
Damn, 3 minutes is a long. Thank you, bro.
We should get a challenge. We should get a fitness challenge.
That's a long time. 3 minutes. Y'all don't understand, nigga. 3 minutes is a long.
60 seconds in a plank is a long time.
I could do 60. We did
Pop.
60. Me. So Brooklyn didn't do it.
But y'all not the same size or the
Right.
same age or the
Right.
same athlete.
So you saying I
Right.
can't? I did it though.
What I'm saying is this.
So are you saying I didn't do it?
I'm not- no.
Let's clear
That's
that
not,
first.
that's not what I'm saying.
I'm talking to you.
That's not what
I am.
Are you saying your dad is lying to you?
No, because I don't feel like you're talking to me. I feel like you're talking to the people. All I'm saying is I do planks all the time. 60 seconds is a long time if you don't normally do planks.
Right.
Like for me to do a correct plank without no
Toes, elbows.
Okay, for sure you're not
Straight.
up on your toes.
I'm up.
You on your tippy toes?
Because that's the hardest way to do a plank.
That's the only way I know to do it. What else?
On your tippy toes?
You on the ball of your feet. You got to be smashing your toes into the ground.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Right.
You
No,
tippy.
I've got shoes on, dude.
I know, but you can also do a plank on your tippy toes, right?
Right.
You can. That's the hardest way to do it.
That's
though.
the one I did.
That's impossible. That's what my man Rob was doing yesterday.
I told you I could do the plank.
You don't look nothing like him. What are you talking about? You can do what he do. What do you? Come on, man.
Well, I did it yesterday, and I did it the 2 days before that, and 2 days before that. And
All right.
I'm not fucking what y'all think, man. Y'all act like so. I'm lying about it. So I'm Donald Trump now. I'm just gonna lie for no fucking reason.
Fake news, man.
Yeah, fake news. That's what we hear.
How do you guys feel about yoga?
I will not.
I feel like it's
Okay, I'm sorry.
well,
Soft.
I mean, I think that it helps folks.
Oh yeah. That'd be
I
right.
don't know what to
If
say.
you're
I
already
thought Nikki
limber,
Pam was gonna say, "I'll try yoga." Would you try yoga, Nikki Pam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would.
Listen, I know somebody.
Uh-huh.
She just launched her company.
Uh-huh.
It's a black woman too, so y'all make sure y'all support. I'm gonna put it in the chat room.
Bullshit.
It's a black woman, and it's a yoga company. Okay, and she's incorporating weed into it.
you
So they
fold
have
your legs and roll.
they have different types of yoga. So they have like I've seen like sipping something yoga where they have wine and you do different poses and take a sip. You know, it's more of a communal thing instead of a strenuous workout kind of situation.
Drunk. They can't even finish.
They do beer yoga. You know,
I never heard of it.
well you don't do yoga. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Why
So
do you know
I'll
about
post
it?
it in there.
Why do you know about it?
I support black businesses. What you mean?
No, that's not what I said. Why do you know
I
about
do yoga. I do yoga. What's wrong with yoga?
Stop, man.
Pilates is the gay one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Pilates when you got your hand in the string and
Yeah,
you're pulling on you. Nah, nigga, you ain't pulling on
what's
my.
it called? Dog up or?
No,
Downward dog.
that's a yoga though.
No,
That's yoga?
I don't do downward dog. I don't do happy baby. Them the two poses I skip.
What a happy baby.
When you lay on your back
I
and
will
you pull your
not.
knees to your chest. I said,
Nigga.
the girl did that. I said, I'm good. Nigga. All I need is a nigga to take a picture of this. It's over. It's like a baby turtle. Hell nah.
Oh my god.
Hell nah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Now, I'm so what I'll do.
I think you should try yoga.
What I'll do.
It's better than planking for your weight.
Yeah, your stomach got to be pulled on that lower back.
I know. I can't imagine.
That's hilarious.
Was you sweating?
It's perforating. No.
We do that. We do.
Why is it a we? Why?
We
Can
do
you just let him-
150 sit-ups on the round ball.
Oh, Speedy, stop. He does, and you count them.
Ain't
Stop.
that a bitch? Okay, I'm gonna film the workout, so that'll solve that problem, and I'm gonna post it.
I want to know who the timer was when you did the minute. How you know it was a minute?
So when he go down, I do a minute.
Let's use a different language.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah,
That weird.
that was inappropriate.
What?
He go down. Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, I think you gotta get your mind out together.
See.
Yeah, you can't even just hold a river.
A rubber?
Anyway, it's the Rollout Show. If you don't believe me, when I post it to the page, break yourself.
Chat room. If y'all want us to have a fitness segment on here, I'm gonna get Nikki Pam. Y'all best. If that's my number one goal by the end of this year, I'm gonna get Nikki Pam into working out
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm with it.
Whether it's J-Netics or Social Workout Studios, I'm gonna
Now,
keep
she
bringing.
just
it.
I ain't
lied.
the Social Workout
she
Studios.
smiled and lied in your face.
What?
I expected
Pam
that.
ain't
Pops. I
going
ain't tripping.
nowhere near exercise.
I don't mind.
She lived
Pilates.
across the street
I mean,
from
not Pilates. Yoga, stuff like that. I like stuff. I wouldn't mind water aerobics.
Oh, that's-
You just
yeah,
pour the
that's
water on
hard.
somebody as they
She
doing
was
the
in there
aerobics.
sipping her bottle. Y'all hurry up.
Water.
No, because that's less on the limbs. That's probably what you should do at your age.
That's hilarious.
No, I'm saying it's really.
No, Nikki Pam's right.
You lose a lot of weight
She's right.
because the meat ain't working. So I think we need to go on do.
He's a manatee though.
Yeah, water is your friend.
Put that on a shirt, Pop.
Water is your friend.
Yeah,
Waters are Fred.
We should have called today, y'all.
All right, so we gonna do.
It's gonna be about me.
Somebody said, "You think Pam really going into rehab?" That's funny as fuck. Nola, that's funny.
All right, water aerobic sounds good.
She lived across the street from a park. I said, "Let's go walk." I'm cool.
Well, I didn't have Kobe then. Now he has to walk.
I said-
he woke me up at 4 a.m. this morning. FYI,
To do it.
to pee.
What does he do? Lick your face?
No, he jumps off the bed and then I hear him going. That's how he tells me.
Nigga, I wouldn't
It's
know
time to
what
go.
the fuck that
So I
meant.
got
He
got
the shit.
up, got dressed.
He'd have shitted on that floor. Fucking around. We got a phone call, Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Call number 2.
Vern,
Hey,
what up?
Vern.
You late, Vern.
First off, water aerobics is a good thing because
Mhm.
if you, let's say you had hip surgery, that's good to get you back
Right.
where you need to be.
Nothing wrong with my hips, bro.
Vernon, your hips hurt.
No. See, 'cause
You
my
been doing
uncle-
Happy Baby?
No, he had double hip surgery.
Who's he?
Had
His dude.
my uncle.
Oh, I think you said your dude.
Oh wow, y'all wrong. Look at that, Willie.
His hips hurt.
My daddy had his hips.
Oh, that's true, Willie. Willie.
Because, he had to, you know how you have to work out and you have to do the shit they tell you to do. So they told him the best thing to do was go ahead and go to the YMCA
Mhm.
and do the water aerobics because that's less what's the name on your hips.
Pressure. Mm-hmm.
That's less pressure on your hips. And you won't be hurt.
I think you say dudes.
My hips are fine.
But the
bruh.
thing is, and Will A brought up a good point.
But see, Speedy, that's also good. That's also
Hilarious.
good training for other things as well. You don't have to have bad hips or anything. You just go because water. You be tired as hell getting in and out of water, swimming and shit. You could do that. Just go. Just go to the
Okay, let me just be real with y'all. That means I gotta take my shirt off. That's not happening.
I would say in your socks. You can't really be.
I don't mind taking
You
off.
can't-
I'm not taking off.
Oh,
my
you
shirt.
go when you go in the pool. You take off your socks. No, because you said
You don't like your feet.
you don't like your feet.
That's so.
I take off, man. I just say I didn't like my feet. I don't like sand.
You don't like your calves. You don't like your feet.
He got issues.
You got
I have
body.
nice calves.
On the
I
Lord-
don't give a fuck.
on the
I
Lord.
don't give a fuck what she said. I got nice calves. I've been complimented on my motherfucking calves.
Ain't nobody-
That shit bothered the fuck out of me.
said Speedy
I went
better?
home and went, nigga, fuck that bitch. I almost called her 9 bitches. I was like, bitch, shut up.
But anyway, Speedy.
Oh,
I'm not
sorry, still gotta go.
You know a bunch of people with pools. Just get in the pool and do some laps.
Can't get
in the
another
pool.
dude's
First around,
pool,
nigga, don't
nigga.
call me and tell me what I need to do. You get off the porch. How about that?
I'm telling you what to do.
Yeah, you did, Vernon. You said, Speedy, you got bad hips. Get in the pool.
That's what
you
I
said.
heard.
I didn't say.
And you got to show your feet.
I said my uncle had his hips replaced, and he did the.
Why do you know so much about your uncle?
Yeah, this
Well, he
hips
lives with
done.
him. He had his hips.
My uncle, just like
Ooh, I want new hips.
You know you can sue him now.
He said he had his hips.
You know you can sue him now.
that never happened. It never
I didn't say. I said you can sue him if you want to.
I do, Jason.
Oh, uncle, you got some new hips.
I like your hips, Unc.
There's some big old hips.
Let's go get in the pool.
Okay, this went bad.
Well, you were called in about your uncle's hips.
That's right.
Vern, you gotta know by now,
What
dog.
I was talking about.
We heard you,
Y'all
Vern.
want to do an exercise?
No.
segment, You can just. Okay, well, fuck you then.
Oh, wow.
Next call.
Since y'all may want to do an exercise segment, there, instead of just doing the hard stuff, you could do like the swimming back and forth.
Right.
That'll give you a nice little workout.
I totally agree with you.
Again, I'm not taking
And
off
the
my shirt.
training and all this other stuff. Did
So-
somebody tell you to take off no shirt?
You can't get in public pools with your shirt on, boy.
That's a good point, Pops.
Well, I have a pool.
Well, first of all right, thank you, Vernon. First of all, you guys shouldn't get in public pools
Scared your
anyways.
neighbor.
I got a quick
I know
Snapple
she
fact.
do want you. Huh?
I got a quick Snapple fact. You know, I like to drop some knowledge on y'all before Shelly gets here. You know, she got a problem with information.
Are you wrong?
She said, "Why do you know all this?" Kind of stupid. It bothered me all night. I'm like,
You
don't learn.
When she said, "That's why I would never date you," I was like, "Oh shit."
and so, like, nothing like Tony. Now, way bigger than that nigga. I don't know. Shut up, Tony. But does anybody know why your eyes turn red in the pool?
Chlorine?
That is the myth. Everyone thinks it's chlorine. This is the last time I
Is
went
it
swimming when I
piss?
found this out. It's feces.
Huh?
Your eyes are turning red because of feces in the pool.
Fuck out of here.
Dead.
It's the chlorine, boy.
Not the chlorine.
Okay, why they turn red when you're in your shower?
Mine
My eyes ain't never turned red.
Mine
I don't
either.
know what kind of water you got. Maybe it's your feces.
Yeah.
You know you supposed to
That
wash your face
Fillmore
first.
water must not be quite right.
You got that
That's what
Flint
I
water
hear.
coming through there.
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, you supposed to wash your face first and the rest of your body. You know, not vice versa.
Right.
We got a phone call.
Stay out them public pools, man.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Call number 3.
Yo, this L out of Houston.
Take that L.
Hey, Speedy, man, I believe you, man. Don't worry.
Thank you, bro.
You know you don't.
I don't know why I ain't Donald Trump. I was just lie to lie.
Yeah, you do. About exercise, you do. And meat.
Hey, HNS.
Yo, speak on it. Speak on it.
Nick, you on punishment.
What happened?
You can't spit no more Nick facts on colony man code violations for a week.
What happened?
What'd he do?
Nick got lava cake busted in his mouth.
It didn't have no lava in it. Go ahead.
You got bangs. You got bangs with beads in your head.
You do
I
got
got one bead. Go ahead.
You said you do yoga.
Ain't nothing wrong with yoga. Go ahead.
Oh, now that you do it.
I do it with the weed though, so go ahead.
I heard you say you got pajamas with the feet in them.
I cut my feet out.
You got PJs, my nigga?
I didn't hear that. I'm like, what?
I ain't never wore PJs.
The last one was made up.
Okay. I'm like, huh? What did he
Well,
say?
it's funny though. I like it.
Hey man, listen, black people, get on your yoga, man.
I will.
I'm gonna do a puff and stretch class in a minute. You feel me?
Puff and stretch.
Yeah, get a sponsor, do a puff and stretch.
Now, again, I did 3 sets of planks. We did I have the round ball thing that you do like this.
Pops, come
We
on.
did three sets of 10 of those.
You not. All right.
Hold on, let me finish. I
What?
did.
But when we
Why you
start to
keep
see
looking at his stomach? She said,
when we start to see things,
Nigga, I just
you just did it last night?
no.
The muscles ain't kicked in yet? My muscles develop on Thursday, so I'm just going.
I'm a day too early.
All right, so look, let's
When I get thin, I swear on everything I'm
when I get thin, I'm gonna put that on the shirt. When I get thin,
I get thin.
Dot. It's a new summer shirt. When I
That's
get
right. When
thin.
I get thin, this nigga right here.
Write that
I'm
down.
telling you, I get the suit jacket already. I'm wearing that motherfucker in no shirt.
When I get thin,
Watch your boy. How's it gonna happen? I don't know why y'all. Just because y'all motherfuckers are haters and don't believe your boy.
Well, we haven't seen anything in 4 months.
4 months. It's been like 4 years.
I'm just saying. Well,
How'd you
I was cool the meat thing.
But
I
ain't
haven't
nothing
seen
changed.
Hair
4
change.
months, Pam.
It's been 4 months
No,
about
it
for
has
the meat.
not.
Let's say 1.5.
Hasn't
No,
been-
it's been more than that.
No, it hasn't been 4 months. I know that.
Okay, 2.5.
It's not 2.5.
Maybe you should just go vegan. That way you cut out the cheese and Doritos.
Oh, he ain't gonna do that.
I just read that. I
What
just
would
read
he
that cheese is addictive. So
It
you might-
is.
So you might want to try to cut that out. It attaches to some kind of chemicals in your brain. So you might want to stop eating cheese. Stop eating cheese, y'all. It clogs your arteries up, man. You soft if you eat cheese, nigga. That's gay, nigga. Stop eating cheese, nigga.
Anyway, so I will record it.
I would have gave up cheese over meat.
Every time.
Yeah,
Kind of niggas I eat meat.
because you can really lose weight eating meat. Though that's the thing.
Can we move on?
No, for what? This is a
No,
talk show.
yeah,
We got 4 hours.
It's what's trending Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right now, what's trending is your waist. So we'll talk about that.
or his hips.
Oh, your hips. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Verna's uncle with his new hips.
My uncle got new hips.
Boy, if we ever see Verna's uncle,
Oh my God,
I'm gonna
I
give him
want-
the blues.
yeah.
How's your hips doing, brother?
He gonna be like, "How y'all know?" Well, Vernon called in, told us all about your hips, and your situation, and now you're in a pool that you don't want to be in.
Right.
Hey, chat room. So look, we're gonna do a plank challenge. I'm gonna record Pops doing a plank for 1 minute,
Mm-hmm.
so you can have proof of it.
Yeah.
Chat room.
They said turn up the callers. They keep bitching about
Hey,
it.
nigga, use your man voice when you call in. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Chat room. Send your videos of you doing a minute plank to Rollout Show Studios on
There you
Instagram,
go.
and
Yeah.
we'll post it on our page.
Yeah.
Nah. Now you can't be in shape, motherfucker, doing planks. I was like Harvey. What's his name?
What was it here yesterday?
No, Harvey, the heavyset brother.
Who?
Not Harvey. The dude that came with his wife. Long time ago.
A long time ago. You really expect me to retain that?
Yeah. I don't
His
know.
name is Harvey?
Steve.
Ronald.
Oh, Ronald. Oh, okay, okay.
Ronald, if he do a plank for a minute, I'll believe it. I'm not saying he can't.
That's
I could probably
you
do
brought
two, I
it
could probably
up.
do 2 minutes. Or at least a minute.
I believe
No, I
you.
can't.
I could do a
2
minute
minutes is a
45.
long time. I could do a minute.
How you doing, man? 45. You know, I bust out 20 of them dips yesterday after you told me Brooklyn did 15. You feel me?
He did 65 yesterday.
That's
Oh,
fine.
really?
Tell him I'm at 20 though. You feel me on each set. You
Okay,
feel me?
he'll be at 20 in a minute.
All right then.
But he's 14.
Just want to make sure he know it don't matter to me.
You
man.
what? 34?
It don't matter to me. You 65 and you still doing stomach planks. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Still trying to get thin. Nigga got a good 10 to 15 left. Talking about when I get thin,
Wow,
I'm
did
like,
you just shorten his life? You said 10 to 15.
I'm like,
Oh,
when
wow.
you short mine all the
I
time.
have never shortened your
Oh,
life.
that's where I got it from. Who's that?
That's Essex.
Essence.
She's here
What's
forever.
up, girlie?
She's a Californian.
You're Californian.
Be careful. Trump might send you back.
Yeah, welcome to
Anyway.
Cali.
This motherfucker, goofy ass president we got. Let me stop before they shut us down. You know that's coming. It is the Rollout Show. It is Wednesday. We normally do whatever.
No, let's put it on the thing.
Oh, oh yeah. All right. I got some great TV shows, and I'm going to do them now.
I do too. I got some. We're doing them now?
No, I said I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
now.
okay.
And I want the fans too to chime in if you got some shows, or you've listened to some show or some shows that we told you to check out, and you liked them or didn't like them. So we would definitely want to know
and
that.
thank you, Nicole Moon. She always sends me great shows.
What she sent? Not
she-
this.
this
That,
morning
not
she
that's
sent
in
me
your
some-
pick, right?
No, it's not in my pick. But
Okay.
this morning, let me find my text message from her. What did she send me this morning? Something that was on.
I don't like the stuff on Hulu. Or I don't
What's
like. Well,
wrong
no,
with
I'm
you?
sorry.
Hulu
I don't,
is off
not
the
Hulu. I'm
chain.
sorry. I don't like the stuff that's on Prime.
Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
never
not.
watched it.
I don't get into it yet.
Yeah, we
There's
got-
nothing that I have to see on Prime yet.
Yeah,
Why
'cause
do
I
keep
figure
going
by
out of
time-
one ear. It's this.
Getting old, nigga,
Is this
man.
one of the new ones? No, it's not. Give me a new one.
No.
What did she say? She said, no, we were talking about the final American Crime. She said there's 3 seasons. It originated on ABC, but she said it moved to Netflix, so it's good now.
What's it called?
American Crime.
Why does that sound familiar?
I know. I think
does
I
sound
remember
familiar.
seeing it on ABC.
American Crime. Oh, maybe I'm thinking American, the football show.
You know, I started watching. I think it's an older show. It might be off air by
there she
now
is.
too. You guys ever seen Person of Interest?
Yes.
That show is super
Yes.
good. I had
Really?
no.
But I
what?
think they canceled it.
Listen, I just started. I'm
Yeah,
on
I
the
think
first
they-
season. I never watched seasons of anything.
Yeah,
I'm
I
in the
think they
first season
canceled.
with Taraji P. Shout out Taraji. She's killing it. What's the white dude name?
Taraji's on there?
Taraji's in it.
Uh-huh.
There's the white dude. I forget the white. He's a good actor though. But it's as I'm watching it, he's like a real life superhero. That's what the show is pretty much about. He's a former CIA agent, and they're using. He linked up with this guy who invented this spy technology where they can keep track of everybody in the world, and they can predict crimes right before they happen up to 24 hours. So he's constantly trying to intervene with people getting killed
Before it happened.
Right. So he's like a real life superhero. And I didn't really get that to like maybe the 6th episode or something like that.
Pull it up.
I'll pull it up. It's a dope show. We got
It's called what? Person of Interest?
Person of Interest. I'm watching it on Netflix. I'm not sure what it originated on, but Taraji's in it. I forget the white dude, but the white
Is it
dude
a movie?
It's a TV show. It's a TV series.
It said TNT.
I watch it on Netflix. I'm not
okay.
sure what it originated. It looked like an ABC show. To be honest with you, like something that might have came on ABC. But it's really, really good. I was surprised. I can't watch nothing more than 1, 2 episodes at a time, and I binge watch at least like 6 episodes.
Right.
Okay, so we got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I try to turn you. Use your man voice, nigga.
Call number 4. What did it do, dog?
Hi, it's Dana.
Oh my bad.
Hey, baby girl.
This is who?
Dana.
Oh, what's up, Dana Dang?
Dana dang.
Watch your tone.
I wanted to come in on American Crime.
Oh, okay, so you watch it.
I watched it when it was on, and that's the show Regina King got to.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, so it was a limited series. It's a really good show.
Yeah.
What they do is they take about 7 actors, and they just create a different story, but they always use the same people and weave in and out the story.
Okay.
And which one is this again?
American Crime.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh.
When it was
She
on
won an
ABC,
Emmy for it.
It came on really late, like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because the subject matter is like really different. The subject matter is like it's kind of crazy, but it's real stuff that's happening right now. But I like the way they use the same actors for each story. So I think it only.
Oh, that's like American Horror Story.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
They
don't watch that, so I don't know.
yeah, they pretty much use the same cast no matter where they go with the story, and they just
Okay.
use the same cast.
You know what?
Yeah.
American Crime was 3 seasons because they did a migrant worker, they did 2 drug addicts, and
Oh, Pam.
Shut up.
I think they did. Let me see. Something about a girl that was a prostitute and stuff, but they used all the same people. So Regina King was like each one. She was a social worker in one.
Oh, wow.
Then she was a mother of a child of a kid. Something was happening with the boy at school dealing with gayness or him being gay and turning out a basketball player. It was something really weird, but it's a really good show, but it's very gritty.
But is it off? Is it, or are you saying this is the 3rd season?
I think they canceled it. Yeah.
It's been off in like a couple of seasons.
And then she won an Emmy for it too. So.
See how they do us? As soon as we win some shit, they cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's
you
how
know
they do
she
us.
won for 7 seconds, and they canceled that on Netflix.
Oh, I didn't know she won.
Oh yeah, 7 seconds. I was just getting ready to get into it. And I was like, really?
Yeah, she won for 7 seconds. But,
Yeah.
shout out to Speedy on those planes. They're really difficult.
Thank you. See,
So you believe him? Is
yes,
what you're
she
saying?
does.
Oh yeah, because I did a minute one this morning, and I made it like 50 seconds. I was like, bitch, keep counting down. I made it 50 seconds, and I buckled. So I know like 3 1-minute ones is kind of like it's difficult to pull off because it's just hard shit. The
It
shit
wasn't
is
no
hard.
joke, man.
It's holding up your own body weight, and then you're thinking about other things. You
Yeah.
got a little, black women have a little cave in their back,
Pops, you got a cave in your back?
I don't have no cave in my back.
He's
Good
got
looking
it
out
in
though.
his stomach. The stomach weighs him down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
sweetie, but
See,
shout
some-
out to those friends.
Thank you, baby girl. And that's pretty much when it comes to our movies, our sitcoms. Not like a show like Married with Children ran for what? Nick.
He's talking.
Yeah, he gets distracted. Anyway, the show. Look up how long Married with Children was on. It ran.
Shit,
if I'm
I
not
know.
mistaken, I'm gonna say 11 years.
I was gonna say 15. But
It ran for a very long time. Name one black show that ran more than 5 years. Because 5 years is usually your get
yeah.
done. That's your 100 shows. And it's not too often that you see a black show. I think the Cosbys did 6 or 7.
Yeah, the Cosbys, I would think.
Good Times did.
How long did Martin? And probably like 5 years too, huh?
Martin did, I think, 1 past 5 because the fallout was by the time they got to the
How long
fourth
did In
year,
Living Color go?
5. No. Well, it actually went 4. Mm-hmm. When Keenan wanted to get more money, they didn't want to pay Keenan any more money, so he got out, and they went another 2, I think, a year or 2 years that we did the warm up.
Well, Wendy Williams been on 10 years.
Wendy, there you go, but she's her own entity,
Yeah.
so she's not messing with other egos. And again, it's a talk show, or what is it? Would it be a talk show, reality show?
It's a talk show.
Talk show. Okay.
Daytime talk.
All right, so I'm looking at. I googled longest running TV shows in American history, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
say black ones.
We have Married with Children at 11 years,
That's what I thought. Okay,
right? On Fox Network, of course. Anybody know the longest running show of all times?
The
One of
Simpsons.
CSIs.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
30 years.
How long?
30 years. They've been getting that paper a long time.
The young lady who has the voice of Bart.
662 episodes.
She
Wow.
gets checks on checks on
Counting.
checks. And I don't think she's done anything else.
I would
She
do
was a
that.
child
Don't have
actor. Yeah, she's pretty much set for life.
I wouldn't do nothing else. Do you guys remember the Power Rangers?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the Pink Ranger?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, well, she played the squirrel on SpongeBob.
What?
Yeah, I found this out. I went to a poetry lounge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she introduced herself as the Pink Ranger. She was like, "Oh yeah, I used to be the Pink Ranger." I'm like, "Oh shit, that's the Pink Ranger." So I'm geeking off of that. She starts to do her poem, and I'm like, "I know this voice though," and I'm tripping. I'm like, it's at the end. She tells everybody like, "If you recognize my voice, I played the squirrel. Played the squirrel on SpongeBob." I was like, "Oh, that's
And
crazy."
I actually watched that show. Like, nigga, that's me. I mean, Madison watched SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. I don't know why.
All
Yo,
right,
I know you wear the T-shirts.
coming in second. I've never even seen this show. It used to be on CBS called Gunsmoke.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was on
Gunsmoke.
20. It was on
Back in
20
the day.
years
Gunsmoke was on 20 years.
or 20 seasons.
Oh, 20 seasons.
Yeah,
Okay.
20
Okay.
Well, back then that would be almost 20 years.
Yeah, because they didn't double up the seasons.
Yeah, they didn't
in a
double
year.
up the seasons, so that was 20 years.
That's tough. And then of course everybody knows. Of course, Law and Order, SVU, Law and Order.
Pretty much all the Law and Orders, all the SVU. I mean, not SVU, all the CSIs.
Yeah, NCIS is getting up there. They on 16 seasons.
Yes. Wow.
Lassie was on 19 seasons. Damn.
Dang.
I never even seen Lassie.
Nigga,
I used to love Lassie.
as a young comics, when the younger comics, before I even started doing comedy, one of the running jokes was, nigga, what is Lassie saying to y'all? 'Cause in the show, Lassie would come running to the little white boy. What happened, Lassie? He did, like Pam does with Kobe. He did what, Lassie? We need to go. And Lassie would do this shit on the ground. They take off and go save somebody.
Kobe talks back to me. I'm just gonna let you know. You know, just saying.
I feel for you. Sometimes I do, Pam. I really wish you would have had a kid.
Why? I'm good with Kobe.
And I see you are. Now, I do believe you would have left the baby somewhere.
No, I would have done that.
Little Pam would have been left
Kids
somewhere.
love me too. It's just the strangest thing.
Yeah, because you know they're going to leave.
Right. But they run up to me, and little white kids love me. They speak to me at the store, and white kids be waving at me and shit. And I'm like, wow.
That is weird.
It is weird.
It is. I don't like when kids try to hug me.
Yo, you don't like
that
it?
shit.
You don't like a hug?
Nah, I'm good. You know.
Hilarious.
Now, I guess I didn't want to tell y'all. So, Madison. So, you know the little balls that come in the things that you put in the freezer? Put on your on your elbow. You hit your elbow and you swell
Oh,
up
yeah.
there. I guess you put the motherfucker in the ear.
Oh, I know. I heard.
So, I was like, what in the fuck? She said, well, I can hear out this ear. I said, bitch.
Yeah, you just hit your stomach hit the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop doing that.
Yeah. What'd you just do?
He don't know.
Everything just went real low.
Yeah, I did.
There it is. All right.
All right, so anyway, I got
Not me, but okay.
Yeah.
Go.
So I said, Madison, what the fuck? So we take to the emergency. They couldn't get it out. So I'm like, ah. So her running thing for the last couple of days is you say something to her, she go, I can't hear you. I'm like, bitch, because you put something in your fucking ear. That's why you
But did
can't
you guys
hear.
get it out finally?
So we went this morning and they put a little thing in there and they sucked it right out.
Yeah.
And it was very tiny though.
Oh.
And the doctor goes, can you hear? She went, huh? I said, bitch, you know you. Fuck out of here. But she was playing the role. I would say, go clean your room. And she would look at me. Madison, go clean your room. I can't hear you.
How long was like the Jeffersons? Keep going with the movies. Ouch.
That was you.
No, that's not me. That's coming from y'all.
Oh. Jefferson. Ooh, let's guess first.
Soul Train. Thank you. Good one.
Ooh.
Soul Train
So
was on
do
long.
black shows. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
It's not me.
neither one
We're
of
not
us.
moving. It's you. Oh, this motherfucker came out.
Oh, that was what it was.
Oh, what the hell is
Plug it in.
To where?
In here.
My thing came out. Wow, that was weird. Turn me down.
Yeah, I just turned the mic off so you can plug it in. I was wondering what that was.
It's me.
Shouts out to rehearsal. All right, so longest running, what do you put, urban shows?
African American.
There we go.
African
Oh, that was
American
weird.
shows.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm
I
going
would
to-
guess Soul Train. Wow. good
when
question.
Johnny Mac told Maestro,
That was
you was
hilarious.
terrible.
Oh, as the host.
He was.
I would go Soul Train.
Well, Maestro wasn't worse than the homie though.
The dude before him.
Oh yeah.
Shamar, that
Shamar
nigga
was
was
terrible.
the
Shamar
No, it
was
was
fucking.
it was a dude before Shamar. I mean, after Shamar. So it was Shamar, the
Oh
other
yeah,
light
that
skinned
other
dude.
yeah. I don't know his name.
Then Maestro. I think Maestro was the middle, and then dude was last
Black.
because they got rid of Maestro. I forgot about that. So I would go Soul Train, Wendy Williams. That's considered a black show, right?
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
we
She
will.
well.
Damn. Cosby's.
I want to say.
How long was the Cosby on?
I want to go.
Oh, they said
7.
House of Pain surpassed the Jeffersons.
I'll actually,
wow.
actually shout out to AP.
I never did like House of
Me
Pain.
neither. I never.
Listen,
got
I'm gonna tell you
into none of
something. Every time I watch the House of Pain, this is honestly what I think about. That you should have played the pops on there.
it. Yeah, he would be good as a pop on something.
That the dad that's on House of Pain, like his whole character.
He would. You would. I
His
mean,
whole-
you don't
I
be a
didn't
daddy.
always look like a pop.
No, but his character reminds me of how you talk about your dad. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the character reminds me of. So I think you.
And
could-
every time I
You
do,
coulda killed
people go, "Your dad really?" I said, "Nigga, I'm not. I wish I was exaggerating. I
Pops,
was.
what's up? We should do a show called Coach Caldwell.
He was Coach Caldwell.
We should do a show called Coach Caldwell. You can play your pops.
And even when he wasn't
Why
coaching,
is
you had to call him
that?
Coach Caldwell.
That's hilarious.
And he just regular dude. Coach, and then my name's Coach Caldwell. My friend's like, what? Hey man, call him Coach Caldwell.
I know NIKKIPAM. They don't want to show you that information on Google. Huh?
They really don't.
Ain't that
huh?
crazy?
I'm like, what the fuck
I've
is
been
going
Googling
on?
it 10 different ways.
Me
and they
too.
will not
I'm
show
like,
it.
am I doing it wrong?
They won't show what?
They don't want to tell you.
They don't. It's not the information's not there.
So, but if you do regular shows, pop
Yeah.
right up.
It popped right up. I got 10 different sites to go to, and the only thing that pops up for black shows is a quiz. Nigga,
Yeah.
guess, nigga. And if you're right, then hey. Nigga.
You get access.
Yeah. So let's see. What's happening was on from 76 to 79.
But no.
They said the Jeffersons.
So it did 76, 79. Then it came back as what's happening now.
Oh, that's right.
With
right.
the light skinned girl and Roger got married.
Okay,
Right.
so tell me guys what you think about this. He said these are the 10 highest rated black sitcoms. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go 10 down.
Okay.
So what's happened is at 10.
Okay.
Girlfriends at 9.
Mhm.
I like Girlfriends. You can keep that on there. Blackish. I've never seen Blackish.
Love it.
I don't watch it.
Should have been higher.
I've heard it's good. 1-on-1. I rock with Flex and Kyla Pratt. So shout out to
Is that the one that was on
and
here
Robert that came
Yeah,
through yesterday.
yeah,
he was on
he was on
1-on-1.
1-on-1,
Shout out to
yeah.
him.
Okay.
Wayans Brothers. I know y'all probably didn't watch that. I grew up-
Sean watches that every weekend.
I
I'll be
hated
like,
Wayne's
Sean.
Brothers. To me, I don't give a fuck with it. It was the bottom part of comedy. They just did the bottom work of comedy.
I was just gonna say, I think the Wayans Brothers, you had to kind of watch that whole sitcom era to understand why that was funny. Because if you watch it now, it's not that funny. It's not funny at all.
Well, Sean be cracking up.
And they found in the niche in the armor was on the WB, and WB needed shows, and they took well, everybody wanted a black show so they get their shit up and going, but the WB took them all. Jamie Foxx show took them all.
Hey, what happened to the WB? I remember that. They used to have
It
like
got
the Black
bought out.
Hour.
It got bought out by CW, or CW. I think it's the same
Yeah.
thing as WB.
Oh yeah, he said the frog with the WB though. This should be a little higher in my personal opinion. Living Color. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. Living Single is next.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I like that.
Oh, they're just doing sitcoms. Okay, so Living Single's 5, 4. No, this should be number 1. It's Martin.
Ooh.
Cosby's number 3. That's tough.
Well, because, yeah.
The Jeffersons number 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one they said from 75 to 85.
Okay,
Good
all
times.
Listen, I'm a fan, but this is not the number 1 sitcom. Fresh Prince, y'all gotta stop.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Hell no.
I don't have a
Good
problem
Times
with that.
wasn't even in there, huh?
Fresh Prince
The
was funny as fuck.
Jeffersons.
It was good, but it is not above
Fresh-
like Martin.
It's not
The
and-
above-
Fresh Prince was funny as fuck.
It was good.
It was
I-
funny. It was dramatic. It was something new. It's not
When they
anywhere
got
close
He
to
was
rid of
Martin.
the
good.
mom,
I was tripping off his
nigga,
acting.
was one of the best ones ever.
When he what?
You know she's on General Hospital now, the old one.
The black girl?
Yeah, the old one.
Good
yeah.
for her.
Mm-hmm.
Was because remember she left
plays
because she
Alzheimer's
felt like
patient.
she should be getting more money than Will Smith,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just fired her. And the next episode, the new mom was there, and they kept
Oh, that was
going.
hilarious.
Is something wrong with mom? She is she feeling good or whatever? But I thought that was great writing. I thought the show was good. Number one, what do you think should be number one?
Martin. Listen, Martin is the only show that I can literally watch the episode the day before, and if I see it on TV again, I'm still watching it. Like Martin, to me, is every single character is funny on there. Every scene is funny. Every character Martin did was funny.
I do like the fact that from day one, Martin and Tashina stayed at each other the whole damn time.
Right.
I
and
thought that was
that
dope.
dynamic was crazy. Pam and Martin was crazy. Gina
Yeah.
and Pam, I think everybody at the time, even now, looks at that relationship like that's what they
Like
want.
they got to be best friends.
Like you want your girl to be your best friend.
Yeah.
When he did the boxing scene with Tommy Hitman Hearns,
Yeah.
and his head swole up, the funniest TV scene in my opinion of all time is when they did the New Jack City scene.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That to me was, and he had the fake
No.
dog, and the dog was like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." To me that was the funniest
Then you
thing ever.
know I'm gonna have to go with Cosby's when the little girl sang what did Fox play Ray Charles.
Guess what?
Never seen it. Never seen that episode.
Guess what? The first black sitcom was.
Amos and Andy.
Yep. Were you around for that?
Amos and Andy. I thought it was white people.
No, no. Amos and Andy. Come on.
Amos.
They're actually probably the number one radio show, and they went from radio to.
Yeah. First television
look
sitcom
this
to
up.
portray black people.
Did you ever watch that?
Even though I would give Fresh Prince
Did
his
watch
credit.
them? Kinda smart.
I think Fresh Prince's range was a little wider than Martin's as far as the dramatic parts of Fresh Prince. Like when his dad didn't want him,
Man,
I was in the living room about to break
how
down.
dope-
I was like, oh shit.
Hey,
I'm
how
glad
dope was
I got a
that
dad. Nigga. I was like, damn. That
His
shit
dad
hard.
didn't want him, nigga. We was like, oh fuck. But I just thought Fresh Prince was number one. I'm gonna say Good Times. I'm always gonna say Good Times. Because Good Time, James Evans was my dad.
Yeah.
He dressed
not
like
mine,
my
but-
dad, same height. That whole thing about he figured a belt solves everything. The nigga need a whooping. That's why. He said.
So do you guys know what the first black person to appear on TV was in 1939?
I'm gonna go.
The first black
the
person.
guy with Jack Benny.
I'm gonna tell you, it was a woman.
Oh. Got me.
Wasn't it the lady that played? She played like the ancient mama character.
Wow.
In a movie.
I think you might be right. I don't know.
What's her
Heavy
name?
set black woman.
Ethel Waters.
Heavy set
Ethel
black
Waters.
woman.
We'll look her
She
up.
was the host of her own show, the Ethel Waters Show.
Didn't know that.
She was a blues, jazz, and gospel vocalist.
We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Call number 5.
What's up, Ernie?
Hey,
5.5.
more or less, I want to get back to the shows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something that's really coming out that I think is everybody's going to really, I hope, get attached to is the new TV show, Treadstone.
Treadstone?
It's like, if you ever seen any Jason Bourne movie?
Yes.
it's
Great
off of
movies.
That. It's they're talking about the agency and how they have all these people out here and they don't know that they're agents and somebody is making these agents come back online, and they have to try to figure out who's doing it, and they have to try to stop these people. So I hope that does good. That's coming out, I think, in October or something. I've seen a
Nigga,
commercial.
that's so
for
far
it.
away, nigga.
But see, if you talk about how more people
No,
go,
you remind me of the 99-cent store. They selling shit for Halloween, nigga. It's still August.
They gotta get rid of it somehow.
yeah, they got to get. Ain't nobody tough no more.
Why?
Because I mean, it's played out. Little kids, it's like little kids don't even go. Like when we was little, we would be out all goddamn day